Hi, this is Jen with Winrose Fiber Studio, and this is the companion video for the oversized tatted necklace pattern. I've slowed the video way down so I can show you the double stitch. This is the most basic stitch in tatting and the foundation for all of our motifs. You'll see I'm going to start by taking my thumb and going over the working yarn, and then I'm going to pull up a loop. My tatting needle is going to go under the yarn in front of my thumb. And then I'm going to just pull the yarn right off my thumb. This is the first half of the double stitch. Now to make the second half, my thumb's going to go under the working yarn instead of over. And I'm going to pull up a loop again. And my needle is going to go underneath the yarn in the back of my thumb. And then I'm going to pull it off my thumb just like before, completing the double stitch. So this is the second half of the double stitch. And before I speed up the video, I'm just going to let you have a look. This is what the double stitch looks like on your needle. To do a back double stitch, you're going to do the same thing, just in reverse order. So I'm going to do a few more double stitches. I start going over, front, under, back. The first motif I'm going to show you is the large ring. For the large ring, you'll need 12 double stitches, and then we'll close the ring. So we're going to start with our first double stitch, just like before. If it's not indicated on the pattern, if it just says double stitch, you'll be doing front double stitches. And then just keep going until you have 12 double stitches on your needle. If you lose count, it's easy to just look at the stitches on your needle and count how many you have, and then keep right on going. Now that I have 12 stitches on my needle, I'm going to use my hand to gently pull those stitches off. And then I'm going to pull the thread all the way through. You can see I have my pinky there, and it's because I don't want to pull it all the way through. I want to leave a little loop, and that I'm going to put my needle through. And this is how we're going to close our large ring. You can see by pulling on the yarn, I can adjust the tension of the ring, and I keep doing so until I'm happy with that tension. And there you have it. On the back side, the stitches are facing away from you. Once again, here's the front, the back of the large ring, and the front again. Now we're moving on to the medium split ring. Hold your needle against your work. For the medium split ring, we're going to work 5 forward double stitches, or front facing. Once you have 5 stitches on your needle, you're going to turn your needle around and unthread your needle. Then you're going to use that end of the thread to work 5 more double stitches, only these are back facing double stitches. You're going to do 5 back double stitches, and then retrieve the end of that yarn and rethread your needle. Turn your needle back around. You can see all 10 stitches are facing you now. And just like with the large ring, we're going to pull the yarn through. I've got my fingers in place to catch the loop so it doesn't get away from me. And then I put my needle through that loop And now I can close the split ring. It's called a split ring because it's done half on one side and half on the other. Adjust the tension, and here's your finished split ring. The large split ring is made in the same way as the medium, only this time you're going to put 6 double stitches on each side. So you can see I'm doing 6 double stitches. These are front double stitches. When I have 6, I'm going to turn my needle around, slide the work down a little, unthread the needle, and then I'm going to do 6 back double stitches. Back of the thumb. So it's the same thing, just in reverse. Rethread your needle. Then you pull your stitches off your needle. Once again, before you pull the yarn all the way through, put your needle through the loop so you can close your split ring. And here you have your completed large split ring. The large ripple split ring is worked the same way as the large split ring, only we're going to be alternating between front double stitches and back double stitches. So I've slowed down the speed again. There are 6 stitches on each side. On the first half, it's front double stitch, back double stitch, front double stitch, back double stitch, front double stitch, back double stitch, for a total of 6 stitches. Then, speeding back up, when you do the other side, you're going to start with a back double stitch and then a front double stitch. Back, front, back, front. And then this ring is finished the same way as the other 2 split rings. You rethread your needle and you pull that yarn through, closing the ring. And the finished ring has a wavy look because the stitches are facing backwards and forwards. Here we go, adjusting the tension, and here's our finished large ripple split ring. I'm running short on time, so I've created a part 2 of this video where I can show you the last 4 motifs.